I do not kick people when they are down. And if that is what you think about me, then you don't understand me at all.
You're right, I don't. Because every time I think that you're starting to sound like the person that I used to know, you go pull some move that convinces me that I'm wrong.
I don't understand what's so unforgivable about buying Molly and Jake's apartment. She put it on the market.
Okay, I don't need to hear this again. Fine.
Well, fine. That makes us even, Mike, because I don't need to hear you pleading with me to reinstate Carly at Monte Carlo after she violated an agreement.
Okay, I wasn't going to plead with you, but I am willing to make a deal.
Making a deal implies that you have something that I want.
Maybe I do. Let's find out.
You know, Mike, from some men that would be considered quite a come-on.
Not for me.
Right. You're the loyal, true blue type, except when you don't feel like it.
I'm not offering myself to you. I don't play the game that way.
Right. Well, that's good, because I'm not interested. I mean, I know you're in love with Molly or Carly or whoever. I can never get that straight. And besides, I'm not interested in being anyone's action on the side. The only thing that's important to me is being loved exclusively, and for a change, not being the one that gives the lion's share of the giving.
Glad to hear that, although I don't know really why you're saying this.
Huh. Am I intruding?
No. Oh, lovely sweetness.
How are you feeling?
No. Oh, much better now that you're here.
Ah.
I'll leave you two alone.
Well, if you and Rosanna have business to discuss, I can wait outside.
I think Rosanna and I are done talking for now. Good luck with your recovery, all right?
Well, what was he after?
Oh, I don't know. He wanted me to keep Carly on at Monte Carlo.
Yeah, but you set him straight.
Absolutely. And what about you, my dear? Did you set Sierra straight as well?
I did set Sierra straight about a number of issues.
Anything that might bring a smile to a woman not long out of surgery?
For example?
That is finally over between you?
Sierra and I have been divorced for years.
Well, that's legally. I could tell from the minute I saw her that she felt you still belonged to her.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. We're Lucy's parents, but it will never go any further than that.
Does she know that's how you feel?
Absolutely.
That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Well, you better be careful what you ask for, sweet cheeks. 'Cause if you want me all to yourself, that might be what you get.
Oh. Well, I would love every minute of it. And I'd be very grateful. You know, I was willing to go through this surgery by myself because I just didn't want anybody to know about it, and I didn't really think anybody would care. But I did need somebody. And you were there for me. And you knew that.
No.
I'm grateful, you know?
No. It's nice to be needed. I could get used to that.
You're teasing me,
About
aren't
what?
you? The thrill of being needed. Most men think there's nothing more tedious than a woman with needs.
No. I'm not most men.
No, that's true, you're not. I'm so grateful. You know, most of the men I've known never really thought that I needed anything. They didn't bring me flowers because they thought I could buy nicer ones on my own. They didn't offer a shoulder to cry on because they just didn't think I had anything to cry about. But you did. You saw that I needed, and I'm so grateful.
Well, you could have shut me out of your life very easily, but you didn't.
Well, I tried to. You stuck your foot in the door and refused to leave.
Well, when you finally told me about your operation, I couldn't let you go through that alone, and I realized just how much I care about you.
Did you say it? Cared about me or loved me?
Well, both.
Say it.
You want me to say I love you?
Yeah.
I've said it before a bunch of times. Why is it so important now?
Well, you've always said it when you had something to gain. Or you were using it as a weapon. Maybe, just a little. I'd like you to say it, because I need to hear it. Are you able to do that? I think it's kind of important for us to know.
Have I told you how magnificent you look in your nightgown? If they ever have a post-op calendar, you can choose your month.
You're stalling, Craig. Why?
Well, because these declarations of love should be spontaneous. If you calculate them, then it's...
What, is it just too hard to fake?
All right, Bob. Listen carefully, because I'd hate for you to miss a single word of this, all right? Okay? I love you.
That's nice. I want to hug you, but I'm afraid I'm going to hurt myself.
No, you can save all that for later.
Craig? Will you marry me?